12 poor morning habits to ditch. Morning habits. They either define or destroy the rest of your day. People wake up every day and get on with their lives. But what if I told you that the way you carry out the very first half of your day can completely change the outcome of everything you do after? Even they are completely unrelated. That's the power of the morning. This is Wealthy Fact, where you come to watch, implement, and get wealthy. Before we begin, I would really appreciate if you scroll below and smash that like button. It helps us a lot. And if you find anything in this video useful, then be sure to subscribe to keep yourself updated on new videos. With all that out of the way, let's discuss the 12 morning habits that you should ditch right now. Number 1, social media scrolling. This one is pretty common in this day and age, especially among teenagers. You wake up and the first thing you do is reach out to your desk and grab your phone. You open Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, or whatever and begin catching up. 5 minutes pass by, 15 minutes pass by, and before you even know it, you're watching videos of a cat humming its head to music. Yeah, don't do that. It's said that the morning is the most important part of your day, so wasting it on social media is never a good idea. Not to mention you might be experiencing FOMO, from the events of the previous day. FOMO stands for fear of missing out. So if your friends got together and hung out last night, you'll be feeling guilty when you wake up the next day to see them having a blast and you weren't there. Don't start your day with negativity. Instead, try to install as much positive behavior as possible. Put that phone down. Number 2, sleeping in the dark. A lot of people like to sleep in the dark. Lighting can be distracting in the eyes at night, we know. You can turn off the lights, maybe get a snug little lamp to have a little illumination in the room, and get a good night's sleep. Mornings, on the other hand, are a bit different. Although it's easy to sleep in the dark, waking up in it isn't the best idea. Having natural light in your room or getting exposed to it gives you an early boost. Sunlight helps your brain produce serotonin. This is a chemical that helps you stay positive and makes your body well rested. It also helps produce endorphins. This helps relieve pain and makes you feel fresh. So pull those curtains, open those windows, and let the sun brighten your morning. Number 3, snooze. Oh, we've all been there. You have to get up to go to work or maybe school. The alarm clock is ringing, but you shut it down and tell yourself, 5 more minutes. You later get up to see half an hour has passed by and you're late. Happens to the best of us. You run around the house panicking and rushing to wherever you wanted to go. Snoozing is never good. It takes a lot of willpower to stop it, but you can't give in. Next time that alarm bell rings, you need to shut it off and get up. There are a number of ways that can help you get up. For starters, sleep early at night and you won't have a problem waking up in the first place. In case you do find yourself burning the night oil, get a ringtone that can jolt you back into action. Maybe something loud and rash that completely gets you out of your bed. Or maybe a motivational piece of audio that kickstarts your inner will to get up and get to work. There are a lot of ways out there, and you can figure them out on your personal tastes. Number 4, neglecting morning routines. There are certain morning routines that are constantly adopted by almost everyone. You wake up, you take a shower, you brush your teeth, maybe poop or whatever. I'm not telling you what to do. Do whatever you want. What I would advise is to not ignore these routines. Sometimes in the heat of the moment, we skip these and get to whatever we have planned for the rest of the day. That's just not right. These routines exist for a reason. Taking a shower refreshes your body and relieves your muscles. It obviously helps you to stay clean as well. Brushing your teeth provides dental care that is both beneficial in the long term and keeps you from having bad breath. Pooping as well, you know. All of these premeditated routines are there for a reason, and you ought to never deny their importance. Number 5, drinking alcohol. There are a lot of bad habits that we have talked about in this video. This is by far the most important one that you ought to ditch immediately. Drinking alcohol. Whether it's wine, beer, ale, or whatever. A drink in the morning is a recipe for disaster for the rest of your day. Every time that you consume alcohol, it slows down your immune system, your digestive system, your circulatory system, your excretory system, your brain, and who knows what else. It's basically bad for you on multiple levels. And doing that in the start of your day is very ill-advised. So, remove everything related to alcohol from your morning routine. Number 6, skipping breakfast. It's said that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. The reason for that is that breakfast is the first instance of you consuming energy to kickstart your day and stay proactive. Eat as much as you can and want. Eat healthy. A normal morning breakfast should be enriched with vitamins, minerals, and a lot of protein. There's been a recent rise in people skipping breakfast entirely to have brunches or not eating proper meals to get a heavy dinner later in the day. This can be harmful, as without a proper breakfast, the body is often depleted in its resources to be productive in the day. This causes the potential of a person to slow down, which is never good. Number 7, staying in your PJs. This has been practiced now more than ever in quarantine. A lot of people start off their day in their pajamas. There's nothing wrong with doing that. It helps the person stay at ease and be comfortable. However, comfort of such magnitude creates a sense of complacency. The lax nature of the individual takes over, and the determined man becomes a sloth prone to laziness. Life is all about stepping out of your comfort zone. The world is a cruel place, and you can't confront everything in the comfort of your leisure. So get dressed and act professional. Number 8, staying dehydrated. This is a commonly observed habit that gets overlooked all the time. People wake up and get on their lives without hydrating themselves. The human body stays in hibernation for about 5 to 10 hours, a process that we call sleep. In this interval, we aren't consuming any water. However, we are decreasing our hydration by perspiration and many other things. It's best advised to get hydrated when you get up. Grab some juice, tea, coffee, milk, or even plain water. Anything that helps your body to catch up with all that has been lost. Number 9, staying in bed. Although very few have the privilege, but many people often work from home, they don't have to go out and do their jobs physically. That can be a huge blessing in this current era, but it can be a curse if not used effectively. Staying in bed, whether it's with your laptop or your phone, is never good. It creates a lazy environment. The best way to counter this is to start your day with a little exercise. Go outside and have a jog. Maybe hit the gym and have a workout. If you're not much of an outgoing person, then exercise can be done at home. You can do jumping jacks, push-ups, sit-ups, skipping, and many other home exercises. Working out in the morning helps your body get fit and stay tuned for the rest of your day. Number 10, not planning your day. A very successful habit that people often ignore is planning. Life is full of goals. We as people do our best throughout the day to achieve said goals. However, the best way to complete our milestones is to be organized. Waking up in the morning sets the start of your period to capitalize in life. So, the first phase ought to include planning your day. You can set goals on what you need to accomplish today, how you will go about it, when will you approach it, and whatnot. Try to break down the goals into as many categories as possible. That way, on every achievement that you make, you feel rewarded, and that motivates you to keep pushing forward. Number 11, procrastinating. Don't be shy, we've all done it. Procrastination is a bane that haunts almost every person trying to reach out to success. You wake up and realize you have a lot of work to do today. Then you realize that there's always tomorrow. So instead of taking the hard way of confronting your work, you take the easy way of putting it off till tomorrow. It's a convenient way out and it feels pretty good for the moment. However, in reality, it's a recipe for failure. You're increasing your workload, you're increasing your stress for the future, and you're ruining the rest of your day. So stop it. It's not worth it. Number 12, waking up late. The best advice for a morning routine is to wake up early. Ever heard the saying, early to bed, early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise? It really is true. The human brain is at its strongest early in the morning. That's why schools, colleges, and all sorts of jobs take place in the morning, because that is when people are the most productive. Waking up late destroys this potential because you miss out on that morning boost. Furthermore, natural light is a very good time to get to work as everything is more fresh and clear. The morning air is very beneficial whenever you head out. The birds are chirping and all kinds of good stuff. So do yourself a favor and just try waking up early. You'll notice the difference yourself. That's about it. What do you think? Do you know any other bad habits that ought to be cut off from morning routines? What is your morning like? Have any suggestions on future videos? Comment below and let us know. We'd love to hear your suggestions. Also, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. It helps us so much and keeps us motivated to put out more videos for you guys. So until next time, see you around.